Right, morning everyone, quick intro. Saturday morning, headed off back to the school. I've got the Equinox 600 again, and it's the 11-inch coil. Had some amazing success last Sunday with that. So, you know, not much different to the 6-inch in comparison. I think I know what's in the ground now and where it is. So we're going on to the bottom field. Bottom field is slightly closer to where I think the history is going to be. I don't want to give away too much because obviously you'd all be down there, wouldn't you? With the metal detectors, night hawking. But no, really excited actually, really excited. You know, again, I couldn't show it last week because there's people there, and it looks a bit bizarre when you're dancing around in the middle of a schoolyard with your arms in the air, and yeah. So anyway, literally a 5-minute drive. It's yeah, it's warm out there. Well, it's going to be a warm one today. The forecast, you know, 20 odd degrees. I've got my hat, got my water, got my coffee, got a bit of food if I stop for a break. Looking to do about 4 or 5 hours again today, depending on what's out there. And if I don't find anything in the bottom field, then I'll just move back to that area where I found the burst spill, and I'll give that a good going over. I've also decided what I might do is, and this is the biggie, I might just dig every target. I know you should really dig every target anyway, because you can't tell, and you know, things give funny signals, you know, like for instance, you know, that round object last week, you know, giving a banging signal like that, and then it turned out to be well, it was good, it was interesting, you know. It's obviously a bit of plant or machinery, you know, a gasket, or you know, possibly a manifold clamp, I think, from what I can see. So yeah, but you know, when you got people telling you that golden that are coming in at sort of 12s and 9s, it's, you know, it's hard not to just wonder why. Just wonder, you know, should I have dug that last target at 12? You know, is it necessarily going to be a ring pull? You know, at the end of the day, as well, you know, what's another hole? It's only like 2 inches deep, so 2 inches or 6 inches, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? It's only the shovel depth, and when you're looking at a hole that's only about 5 inches across, it's not that much effort that you're exerting for possibly, you know, when you're looking at that pre-decimal era, you know, there could be sovereigns in the coin that are just sticking out, waiting to attract you with a low signal of a 12. Anyway, we're going to drive there, and I'll see you at the first hole. Okay, so we're on the bottom field. I've dug numerous holes, absolute trash. I was beginning to think that this area had been made up. I got a massive signal, 33 to 38. Crazy. The hole was about 13 inches, 14. Man, it was nearly 2 foot deep. Got to the bottom, found a grey item. Could have been, well, I don't know. I mean, I've spent some time on the roads. I've never seen any sort of ducting that looked like that. So, but then I got a target of target indication 28, and I've just dug this. So check this out. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's pull it together. Oh my life. Oh, half crown. Oh, happy days. Oh, I think I'm going home. I'm going home now. Oh, half crown. Oh, what's that? George V. George V, no. George VI. George VI. Is that 1945? 1945 half crown. Happy days. Right, yeah. Well, that maybe blows my... What was that? That's about 1.5 inches down. Maybe blows my theory out of the water then. Right, I'm going to keep digging this area. Oh, happy days. Happy about that. So we've just had this out the hole. Focus. George V. 1915 penny. Nice. George VI. Sorry, George V. Half penny. 1914. Happy days. From that hole. Yeah, I've got a GoPro attached to me today, but yeah, it's not on the correct harness and it's just bonk. So yeah, again, no more live digs. Get back to you in a minute. Bye. So I thought I'd take a break. It's getting warm now. Like I said, today was supposed to be one of the hottest days, and I'm feeling it. However, some good finds and some usual finds in the shape of 2s and 1s, and again chopped. The only thing I can think about is maybe when if they've rotavated the land or industrial lawnmower. But yeah, well happy with the George VI half crown. Well happy. 50% silver. So yeah, I'll spin you around and we can have a look together. So here we've got the collection of 2s and 1s, and there's a, like I say, chopped, cut half peas there, and these are the pre-decimals for the day. So we've got the George VI half crown, another George penny, ship's half penny, and then 1914 half penny. See if I can get a date off this ship's half penny. No, nothing as yet. But I'll take that up and give it a clean, and we'll see. All right then. Ground down here is bullet hard, dry as anything, and there's quite a lot of cans in here that somebody has quite kindly squashed and then buried round side up, so they're flinging out some pretty good signals. But yeah, like I said, when you dig down there, only cans squashed. So I'll yeah, I'm gonna hit the top of the field. I'm just doing the outskirts of this field today. I might even go up into that first top field and do that bottom corner again. See if I can unearth any more pre-decimals out of that corner. But as far as it seems to me is the edge leading onto the lines where apparently the army used to train. That's where all the pre-decimals are being fished out at the minute. Alright, so I'll get back to you. Right, just found this in that hole. Gold in the hole, naval button. Nice one. Yeah, nice one, like that. Nice. That'll obviously be getting gifted to the guy who lets me dig the field. But yeah, big banging signal. High 30s. So talking about gold down there. Yeah, gold. Well, goldish. All right then. So we are jewellerying it up. Yeah, look at that. That is interesting. Right, let's clean it up. Let's have a look. Got it from this hole. Just there. Possibly, I'm going to say, what is that? 2 inches? 2 inches down in the clod.
Yeah, it's given a coppery signal, judging by the colour. I'd say that is copper, but that is interesting. Right, I'll clean it up and I'll get back to you. Right, I don't know if that'll focus. It's got some markings. It's got some markings inside. Can't tell whether it's a name or. Do you know what? I don't think it's any kind of precious metal because it's green. But you know, it's engraved around the outside with initials of some kind. Well, they're initials. They're words. They're letters. But yeah, I just can't get that. Yeah, so you can see there ZIP, ARV and H. And yeah, just there, look, just there, some kind of stamp, J, something. Yeah, I'll clean it up when I get home and we'll have a closer look. It's very interesting though, given a signal of 27. So obviously I thought it'd be another coin, 2p, but no, happy winner, what a day. Well, I don't suppose a school would be a school without a head boy badge. I know some of these come up as silver, but yeah, what's that, Birmingham? Yeah, nice. Given a target indication of about 28, so that's a nice badge that, and it was right there on the bottom of the clod. So happy I didn't have to dig. But yeah, happy with that. Right, this one's a screamer. 31 all the way around. Now, the last time we dug something 31, it was a big chunk of shrapnel, although it was quite deep. Oh. Can you see it? Can you? Shall we lift it together? Oh, is it? What is it? It's a big, that is a big penny. What is that, a cartwheel? Cartwheel penny? Right, that looks like George III, doesn't it? That certainly looks like George III. Well, bear with me, I'll clean it and get back to you. Right, now this is interesting. Target indication is 39, 38. Fluctuating at 90 degrees. I've just dug the hole. Well, I haven't quite got to the target yet because it was given at about 6 inches, which is quite deep considering most of the coins are coming up at about 2, 3. So I've dug this hole and I'll flip you around and show you. So I've dug this hole and the first thing that's come out is that, which is a clear pipe stem. I'm pretty sure of it. Pretty sure that's a clear pipe stem. Now the target is somewhere in there, so I'm going to do a little bit more digging, and then when I think I'm there, we can uncover it together. Right, that last hole was undiggable. Got down to something that looked like it might have been made out of alley. Could have been lead. A lot of lead pipes around here, sort of from the 40s, 50s. But moved on, 10 or so meters, well, what's that? It's about 15 meters in a straight line. Got this signal of 33. Not even sure if this is the signal, but this popped out with the spade, that hole. So I'll check the hole, get back to you. Always important to leave a nice hole. That's where the hole was, because, you know, humans in general are messy beasts, and you know, wouldn't want one of these little animals falling down one of my nice holes, would we? Take care, bye. Another George VI out of that hole. Yeah, another ship's halfpenny. Nice, let's carry on. Always check your holes. So, this George VI has just come out of that hole. That hole there had the other halfpenny in. Woo! Let's keep going. So, second Neville, bottom of the button of the day. Nice. With a shank on the back. Gave a signal of 22 from that hole there. It's literally 2 inches under the surface. There's the imprint. Alright, catch you on the next one. Threepence. Second one. Last one came from just over there. Just over there? Maybe just over there. So 10-15 feet away. There are other signals in this hole as well, a bit scattered there. So yeah, we'll dig them, see what they are. 2 coins in the hole then, George V and a threepence. That hole, dug out twice, winner, but yeah, definitely happy about that. Oof. So then, just having a coffee. That's the end of the dig for today. I've been here nearly 8 hours. 8 hours? No, it's about 7 hours. It's long enough. But we'll take a trip round the hat and see what we found. So then, so I think we'll start with the big George VI half crown, 50% silver. See, there's a bit of tarnishing on there, but it is silver. Silver, silver, silver. Happy days. Alright. Then we went around the field, and as we did, we found a shed load of pennies. Halfpennies. A couple of oldies in there. 1915s, 1914s, 1919. Yeah, some oldies. And we found the remember we found that head boy badge. Right, back round and came square on to the main road. I picked up this ring. Yeah, it's quite nice actually. Quite nice, intricate design. Like I say, I'll give it a clean, see what that hallmark is. Then we found these naval buttons, which will probably get gifted. And not forgetting the 2s and 1s. Always with the 2s and 1s. Oh, and a couple of half peas. Couple of halfpence pieces there, like 3. Yeah, so awesome day out. Tired now though. I'm gonna have another cup of coffee and then I'm gonna make a move. So like and subscribe. As always, leave a comment. I'll always answer back. And if you're out there, remember, dig all the targets. Hit it at 90 degrees if it's given a solid number, then dig it. Some of these pennies were coming up 20s. This George III penny I think that was quite a high number, that 28, 30 maybe. So yeah, also some of these threepences, yeah, high 20s again. Not very deep though, not very deep, which is good because this ground is bullet hard. Right then, catch you on the next one.